You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Malt. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Malt's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
Emma and Jake's Big Adventure. Emma and Jake were so excited. Today was the day. Their parents were taking them to Sunshine Amusement Park. Emma couldn't wait to ride the giant Ferris wheel. She loved how high it went and how you could see everything from the top. Jake, on the other hand, couldn't care less about Ferris wheels. He was all about roller coasters. The higher and faster, the better. When they got to the park, Emma pointed at the huge Ferris wheel. "Look, Jake, isn't it amazing?" Jake wrinkled his nose. "I don't get it. It just goes around and around, really slow. What's so great about that?" Emma gasped. "It's relaxing and fun. You can see the whole park from up there." "But does it go upside down or zoom at top speed?" "No way," Jake teased. "I'm heading to the Screaming Tornado." Their parents laughed. "Why don't we split up for now?" Dad said. "Emma and I can ride the Ferris wheel and Jake and Mom can hit the roller coasters. We'll meet up near the carousel." Emma grinned as she and Dad joined the Ferris wheel line. The giant wheel sparkled in the sunlight, its colorful seats slowly spinning. When it was their turn, she climbed into one of the bright blue seats. "Off we go," Dad said as the wheel gently started to turn. At first, they were near the ground, waving down at all the people, but soon their seats rose higher and higher until Emma could see the whole park. She spotted roller coasters twisting like spaghetti, little boats floating in a pond, and even a clown juggling near the entrance. "This is the best," Emma said, her eyes wide. When the ride was over, they met up with Jake and Mom by the carousel. Jake was bouncing with energy. "You'll never believe it," he said. "The Screaming Tornado was awesome. It went so fast and there was a loop. I can't wait to ride it again." Emma wasn't as sure about that. "I don't think roller coasters are my thing," she said. "Come on, you should at least try one," Jake said with a grin. "I'll pick an easy one for you." Emma sighed and agreed. Jake led her to the Dragon Twister, a small coaster with gentle dips and turns. "It's not scary at all," Jake promised. Emma held onto the safety bar tightly as the coaster started moving. It wasn't as bad as she thought. The ride zipped up and down, making her stomach flutter a little, but it was kind of fun. When they got off, Jake laughed. "See? Told you it wasn't too bad." "It was okay," Emma admitted, "but it's not as fun as the Ferris wheel." Jake rolled his eyes. "You and your Ferris wheel." Emma thought for a second. "You should try it, just once." "I'll go on another coaster with you if you do." Jake wrinkled his nose, and then he shrugged. "Fine, one ride, but it better not be boring." This time, Emma led the way to the Ferris wheel. Jake crossed his arms as they sat in one of the red seats. "It's so slow," Jake groaned as the wheel started to move. "Just wait," Emma said. When their seat reached the top, Jake fell quiet. He looked out at the view. "Whoa," he said. "You can see everything from up here." Emma smiled. "Told you, isn't it neat?" Jake nodded. "I guess it's kind of cool." By the time they climbed off, Jake couldn't stop talking about how far he could see from the top. "Maybe Ferris wheels aren't so bad," he admitted. "And maybe roller coasters aren't so bad," Emma said with a wink. They spent the rest of the day riding both kinds of rides, laughing and cheering together. By the time they left the park, they were both happy and a little closer as brother and sister. It had been the perfect day.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!